So this is the syntax for the declaring variables. So first is the data type. So we have here string type. So it can be integer, float, character, boolean, etc. But we're going to focus on the 4 data types only: integer, the character, the float, and the string. And then after the the data type is the variable name. So the variable name, it's up to you if kung ano po yung name na ilalagay po natin dyan. So it's also called as an identifier, wherein after the variable name, we have here the equal sign, and the equal sign is used to assign the values to the variable. So the greeting variable name has its variable, which is the welcome. So ang ating old doing pag tayo nagki-create ng statement is just cout and then insertion operator and then the statement that we want to display in our screen. But today we're going to use data types in order for us to display what we want on the screen by using the data type. So we're already done with the integer, the float, the string, and the character. Again, if we want to store whole numbers without decimals, we're going to use integer. So not the word integer, but the word int lang. Okay? So integer, int is the short term for the integer. So instead integer ilalagay natin dyan, hindi pa pwede. Kasi yung ating data dyan sa ating Visual Studio Code is int lang siya. Okay? Next, if we're going to contain one or more decimals or with decimals numbers, hindi siya whole number, we're going to use the data type float. Now, if we're going to store values that is text, yung mga paragraphs like that, we're going to use the string. Because if we're going to use the char or character data type, it only store values 1 character. So like what we did last time, yung linagay natin is Ray, ang nag-store lang siya or napunta lang sa console is letter Y lang. Because the character store or contain 1 decimals. And if we're going to use the string, always remember that we need double quote, okay? We need double quote. But if we're going to use the char, the character, single quote lang po siya. Okay? Okay po ba? Clear po ba tayo doon? Maliwanag na po last time. Okay. So now we're going to add some variables here. So instead na cout, we're going to add more. For example, wait. So we have here the C++ operators and operators. Punta tayo sa ano pala, discussion ko muna para mas okay. Punta ako sa discussion ko. Ayan. So dito tayo sa operators. Okay, so for the operators, we have, this is our used to perform operations on variables and values. For example, for addition, it adds together 2 values, while subtraction, it subtracts one value from another. While the multiplication, it multiplies 2 values, while the division divides 1 value by another. But we're going to focus first, in addition first muna. Okay, if we're going to add, for example, punta tayo sa aking data type first. Data type. So meron na tayong string dito, but we're going to delete this one. Because ang ipapakita ko po sa inyo is how C++ operator nagagamit here in our C++ language. Okay, we're going to delete this one. And then we're going to use the int. Okay, we're going to use the int for whole numbers. So we cannot use the int data types in order to add decimals because int is for whole numbers. So let's say int x. So the x is the variable name. The int is the data type. Int x equals to 100 plus 50. Then C out. So insertion operator to X. Chris Pacuri, 100 plus 50 equals?
150 po.
Okay, 150. So, dapat 150 yung makikita po natin sa screen po natin. Okay? Wait lang. Ayaw niyang magkulay. Wala akong semicolon. Always remember to put a semicolon. Okay. So, dapat 50 yung lalabas. So, pakiran po sa inyo. I'm going to run this one also. Dapat 150 yung lalabas po. Have you tried it po? Wait, let me check my output. But hindi siya nalabas. Okay, wait. I'm going to create another file because pag nag-error sa inyo, you're going to create another file instead. So I'm going to create another file instead first. Pero gumana na sa inyo, kay Tan? Gumana na Tan sa'yo? Okay. So 150 dapat yung nasa console. Pag nagkatulad ng sa akin, nagkaroon ng error, ayaw mag-function, you're going to create a new file again. Or you're going to create a new project. Create new project instead. I'm going to create new project. Just wait for a while. Oh, nagbabaging pala siya. That's why. Let me check. Pero lumabas yung console niya. Oops. You can try it more. Halimbawa, 100 plus 50 plus 50. 120 plus 50. Try nyo lang. Habang nag-run ako dito. Miss, kapag may issue, nawawala po ako sa meeting. Ow! So, hindi na kaya ng laptop mo. So, maybe you can try the version 2012 or 2010. Reclaro yung gamit mo po ba? 2010, 2012?
Ma'am, nagawan po namin ng solusyon. Tapos 2019 Visual Studio na po yung gamit ko.
Okay. Nag-ano ka na. Paano yung
Yes,
ginawa mo? Nag-upgrade ka ng laptop? Or pina-Windows 10
Bumili
mo po?
po ng bagong CPU si Papa para
Ay,
po
wow
sa
naman.
akin. Sige po, ma'am.
Kasi
So,
talagang
pwede po.
kailangan.
Sige po, ma'am. Sorry.
Yes. Ano pa?
Wala
Then,
na po, ma'am.
ayun, actually, yung laptop ko, pina-upgrade ko din yung RAM niya, saka yung, anong tawag dito, yung RAM and the SDD, pina-SDD ko. Kasi kapag hindi talaga siya ginawa or in-upgrade, magloloko talaga siya, hindi siya mag-run. Ayan, nag-run na yung sa akin, nasolusyonan ko na yung problem. Nakalagay kasi sa akin yung include string, wala naman akong include string sa aking file. Okay, so 150 is the answer. So try naman natin is multiplication. Let's say 10 times. If you're going to, just like in calculator, so we're going to use the asterisk for multiplication, right? So for example, let's say 10 times 50. Mela or 10 times 50. 10 times 50. What's the answer?
100 po.
10 times 50?
Hindi ko alam.
Mag-ano sabi mo, 100?
Opo.
500, diba? 50 times 10 yun eh. 10 times 5.
Sana mama.
005.
Nagpalaga.
Napakalculate tuloy ako eh. Parang mali nasa isip ko. Okay, we're going to run this one again. 10 times 50. Try natin yung asterisk sign for multiplication if gagana siya. Okay, wait lang natin mag-build. Nagra-run ba sa inyo? Or sa akin lang? Nagra-run sa inyo po? Okay. How about others? The Asis, okay? Okay, Choi, okay. Manyalak? Okay, Manyalak? Gianna? Hindi nagpa-function? Okay, so 10 times 50 is 500 ha, Mila, or not 100.
May
Okay
100
po.
naman.
500 ba sinabi mo? Yes, the Asis? No?
Yung ginamit ko pong project pati solution yung parang yung last
Okay,
last meeting.
nagra-run pa din siya.
Nagra-run naman po.
Okay, nagra-run na rin yun sa akin. Pero if ever na hindi siya nagra-run, we're going to create a project. Sometimes kasi nag-error. I don't know why. Maybe because of my PC na rin. Okay? So, let's try. So, okay na ha. Gumagana siya. For example naman, subtraction. Alright, let's start subtraction. So, if you're going to use the operator for subtraction, just like in our calculator, hyphen. Okay? Let's say int x equals, wait, i-share screen ko. 50 minus 32. 50 minus 32, Sabrina.
22.
22? Hindi 50 minus 32?
50 minus 32?
Yes.
28.
It's not 28.
Ma?
It's,
18.
yes, Falier. Ay, okay. Okay na. Okay na, Falier. Nasagutan niyo na. OMG, mathematics na simple. Ano na? Nasa na? Sumbong ko kayo sa math teacher niyo. Sino math teacher niyo? Okay, let's try natin na. I-run ulit natin. Dapat 18 yung sagot. Kung nagana talaga yung hyphen natin. Try natin ulit. Nasaan na yung console ko? Running pa din siya. Oopsie, ayaw niya mag-run. Pero dapat 18 yung lalabas sa inyo. Lumabas na yung 18 sa inyo po? Lumabas na?
Yes po.
Okay, very good. Sa akin lang talaga mahina. Ayaw niyang lumabas, pero lalabas yan. Okay, so stop ko na to. Stop debugging ko na to. And then, let's say, division naman. If you're going to use division, the operator would be what? Slash. So, let's say 10 divide 2. Let's say 10 divide 2. 10 divide 2. Preklaro.
5 po, ma'am.
Okay, very good.
Baka ma'am pati yun po mali
Kaya nga lahat mali Addition, subtraction, multiplication. Ay, sa addition tama si Anaf. Okay. Run nyo ulit. So, 10 divide 2, then run nyo na lang po ulit. Parang mabilis mag-run sa inyo. Sa akin ang bagal. Dapat 5 yung lalabas, ha? Yes, Valiera po. Nag-raise ka ng hand.
Can we add more than just that? Can we add like millions?
Yes, you can try it po.
Alright.
Pero pag millions, I'm not sure. Thousands, like that. Kasi marami nang ini-input natin dyan. Okay? We're done with testing the operators. So lahat po ng operators is gumagana. The addition, the subtraction, the multiplication, and the division. Now, we're going to, let's see, wait. Before we proceed to adding the numerical number and the variable name, let's try this one first kung marunong na talaga kayo. May ipapakita akong output and then dapat yun din yung maging output nyo. Okay po ba? Wait lang. Alisin ko muna sa stop sharing. I'm going to input some first codings. So, be prepared po Okay, I'm going to delete this one. Hashtag. Wait lang po. Meron akong output na ipapakita sa inyo and then yun yung gagawin nyo dapat. Alright. Wait lang po, nagdi-debug lang siya. Then, dapat tama yung codings nyo po. Hindi lang yung output. Oh, what happened? Wait lang po ah. 5 errors. Number 12. Maybe you can start na kahit wala pa ako dito. Okay, so the first line would be computer using the string, using the string. Next line would be 7 using the int data type. Maybe you can take down note first habang hindi pa nag-run yung sa PC ko. Again, the first line, dapat yung magiging output nyo is computer 7 by using the, oops, wait. By using the string. Then the second line, sa console to the second line would be number 7 or 7, yung 7 mismo, using the int data type. Next line would be the letter C using the character data type. Nata-take down note nyo po ba? Nata-take down note po ba? Yes or no? Hello? Nata-take down note po? Naririnig ba ako? Hello? Miss Choi, naririnig ako?
Yes po.
Okay, ulit. So the first line, ito yung sa output ha, dun sa mismong console. The first line dapat computer using the string. The second line, number 7, yung 7 mismo using the integer data type. Then the third line dapat letter C using the character data type. And then fourth line is 99.99 using the float. 99.99 using the float. And then the fifth line should be 250. So you're going to use int and addition operator. Okay? And then for the sixth line, the answer would be 4.4 using the addition operator and the float data type. Okay. Let me